Hi everybody, it's James with Cryptoconsh, and today we're going to look at a new Cosmos airdrop, Marble. First, we're going to look at their social following. Next, who get, when snapshot, and when airdrop, bro. Thirdly, tokenomics, and what potential value scenarios, bro. Next, we're going to look at the use case, and then my final thoughts. So without further ado, let's get bloody into it. Now, the Marble DAO has only been around as of this month, and they already have nearly 7,000 followers on Twitter. Not bad going. They do not seem to have an active Discord, but they do have an active Telegram. Currently, their Telegram has nearly 2,500 followers. Moving forward, who get, when snapshot, when airdrop, bro. So who gets it? Well, if you delegated at least 20 Juno on chain, you would receive 0.75 Marble. Also, you would get a bonus if you had one vote, and an even larger bonus if you voted on all 14 governance proposals. So you had to be very early in the game to get this 0.5 bonus. Also, if you're a fan of decentralization and you delegated your Juno to a bottom of the list validator, you would also receive a bonus of 0.1. I do really enjoy these promotions to encourage decentralization. You don't want one validator having most of the vote, or do you? So on what day taketh the snapshot, bro? Well, the snapshot was taken on February the 18th, around 10 days before the time of this video. And as you can see, there was only 54,000 delegators, a small fraction of the population of the planet. And finally, the first words that ever came out of my mouth as a young boy when looking up at my father, when airdrop, bro. At the time of recording this video, the airdrop is actually tomorrow, March the 1st. That is if they are able to stick to their schedule. So watch this space. Now, for the remaining 1% that are interested, let's have a look at their tokenomics and potential value. Well, the crazy thing about this is there is a maximum supply and it's already been minted. The maximum supply is 20,370. Unlike NITA, this will not be burned if it's unclaimed. It will go to the treasury and that will be run by the DAO. What is interesting as well is 97% of the supply goes to Juno stakers. So it's almost completely community run. 3% will be going to the team for giveaways, incentives, and increase the treasury. So I guess it will be for facilitating the movement of things on the protocol. However, the long run intention is for the team to not hold any marble, which really puts all the pressure on the people that randomly receive this token. So it's more like, hey man, here's this random token you didn't know was coming from a new platform, and now you're in charge of it. Cheers, mate. See you later. So yeah, community driven. We'll get into that later. So what potential value, bro? Well, let's have a look. So let's thank Reddit for this. Basically, what they've done is divided a market cap by the total number of tokens. So the total invested, the market cap is around 10 million. Each token will be worth $476. And as this increases, the value may increase. Some people expect it to be around a 50 million market cap with a $2,380 price per marble. Not bad. But to be honest, without any of this information, it's absolutely in price discovery mode. It could be 0 or it could be 5,000. Nobody knows. I personally can't see it having a market cap of $10 million. Why would someone give away $10 million for free? Unless, of course, it was a prince from another country. But firstly, they needed 2,000 of your dollars to enact the transfer. Let's see, I could be completely wrong. Moving forward, use case. So this is what the Marble DAO looks like. It's actually quite beautiful, right? And the reason why it looks so beautiful is because it's a fork of JunoSwap. So as Reddit says very clearly, to create the Marble DAO, it really didn't take much effort. It was made using JunoMint and DAO, and it's believed to be harmless due to the amount of it going to the community. So essentially, they've copied a great design. I mean, why not? Why reinvent the wheel? So as you can see, there is a swap feature here. Marble is on there. However, there's none available at the moment. You're going to be able to transfer tokens on and off the platform. You're going to be able to add to liquidity pools. And then the next part, NFTs. So what do they mean by NFTs? What is their actual plan? The difference between their NFTs and other NFTs is they want to make the actual physical product with Marble, digitize it as well, and send it directly to your house if you want. And the funds they receive from these unique NFTs will be used to increase your treasury size, of course, make more money, be ready for new developments and new unique pieces of art. Also, they intend to release block token, but there's no comment on what that is yet. Could the block token be staking rewards like JunoSwap has the raw token? So here's a closer look at their future roadmap and use cases. So we're here, the airdrop starts tomorrow. Proposal vote, launch of second token, staking, minting of NFTs. And something's interesting, because of the IBC nature, it's stated they might be looking to get involved with secret, so people will be able to hide their purchases and sales of certain assets, which is never a bad thing, and it's certainly nice to utilize smart contracts across sovereign entities on the Cosmos through IBC. And then in the future, they want to start a new development and make more proposals on how to allocate funds. So the initial use cases appear to be true community-given voting, where the team own next to nothing, staking for rewards, earning, lending, and trading NFTs. So those are what seem to be the 3 present use cases right now. Now, final thoughts. Like Reddit said, this is really easy to create, and that's thanks to the exceptional work of the Juno team. Juno is permissionless, so you can make a fork of JunoSwap and do whatever you want with it. Now the question is, should people be able to copy this JunoSwap tech and the interface? For me, the answer is probably yes. If it's easy to do, why would you want to reinvent the wheel? And in fact, if we have lots of copies, it means the product is good. By multiple applications using similar platforms, it breeds innovation. And that's what Web 3.0 is all about, innovation. So personally, I don't have a problem with that. Let me know what you think about that. The next question is though, how many of these replica products are we going to have on the JunoSwap platform? Juno is designed to be permissionless, so anybody can create anything they like on there. But does that mean it's eventually going to be bogged down like Binance Smart Chain is with all these new shitcoins? Next Next is, I love the idea of Juno's interoperable smart contracts, and I think that utilizing Secret technology is a good idea. However, how will this level of competition affect Secret? Will they be able to work together somehow and share profits? Or will it ultimately result in a reduction in income for Secret and a little bit more competition in the privacy space? Only time will tell. I think this final point is the most important point. We didn't ask for Marble. We didn't know it was coming. And while we like airdrops, 97% of this airdrop goes straight to the community. So now, whether you like it or not, you are now a part of the voting and governance system. Quite unexpected and quite interesting. I mean, a lot of us have got full-time jobs. This is just another one of the many DAOs that we are now part of. And in this case, we have even more influence because there's less tokens and more is given to the community. So I guess it's going to be a very interesting case study. For me personally, I think new projects should have a strong leader, someone that has a proportion of the voting rights. It doesn't have to be a major stake, but they're leading the direction of the organization. They have clear goals and visions, and they know where they're going to move up to. They have good leadership and they have good governance, and they don't need to rely on the masses to come up with stuff for them. If we look at the final part of their roadmap, they're just going to rely on anyone that's received these tokens or bought these tokens to make decisions, come up with ideas, and decide how to allocate the funds. Anyway, let me know what you think about all this down below. Do you think it's a product that has a strong viability and use case, or do you think it's fluff in the wind? I'm always curious to hear what you guys think about these things. So anyway, it's James from Cryptoconsh. I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you again.